Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skyline. So last time we did the trams and sort of implemented that whole new system, but I've since gone back and actually put all the tram tracks going through the roundabout instead of going around them because I didn't really like that, and a bunch of you guys said that it just made sense that way, and also that is what they do in some locations. So that's what I did anyway. We had a roundabout, so just go straight through. I did actually originally set it up so that trams get priority, but then it broke the roundabouts because too many cars were giving way. They'd give way here, and then it didn't work. So they kind of just go straight through. But, you know, just keep an eye out when you're driving through there. You'll be fine. So the other thing that we were working on last time was all the bike lanes and stuff. And I think that's actually, like, what we've done so far is actually working pretty well. There is a lot of people using them and all through here as well. So as we continue expanding, that's something I'm going to keep an eye out for and opportunities where we can do that. The other thing I'm going to do is so many people have been asking me to do the highway sound barriers and all of these. I mean, this area is actually not too bad in terms of noise, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's gonna be better overall. So I'm just going to go through and do it on this whole section. Anything that's raised up doesn't need it because it'll already be that. Like, you can do it, but it's the same, so there's no point. Then down over here, all of this. Especially this area. I think this was mainly the area that was not ideal for the volumes. Anyway, that should make everyone a lot happier through here. And also this little section there. And then, I mean, we'll do the rest as we see fit. But that should help a lot. Well, I don't know if a lot, maybe not a lot, but it should help quite a bit. I mean, it's not too bad here. It's actually noisier right here. And also right around this interchange, no surprise. But that should be good. I think that'll mean these guys living there will feel a lot better about themselves, you know? Let's have a look at traffic. Traffic's actually pretty good. We've kind of eased out this whole section now, you know, with the additional interchange here. Well, on and off ramps, not really an interchange, but obviously a lot of traffic going on that road now, which is fine. It's good because it means not everyone has to go that way. Oh, actually, do we want to do it on... Oh, hang on. This road. Oh, it's actually not that loud. This road's loud, but... I mean, there's nothing really around it, but I guess... No, there's nothing there. There's no point doing a sound barrier. I mean, I guess... you know what? I guess it does kind of go to those houses. So let's just do it. So we'll do that. That does actually make... Whoa, that makes it a hell of a lot quieter doing that. And then the roundabout, we can do the same thing just by using this sound barrier on it. And that will probably help a lot. Oh, yeah, they loved it. Oh, okay. Maybe I should have done this a while ago. And maybe this area. At least that's... Okay, I've messed up the roundabout, I think, because it didn't look like giveaway is working properly. Hello? Oh, this is also not working... Oh, no, I see what I did. Whoops. Oops. No. We don't want a two-way roundabout. That doesn't make any sense. Also, that tree is right in the way. Yep, no, I see the problem there. My bad. Okay, so we want to do this, do that, have the single lane that turns off. There we go. And then I'm going to manually select these lanes as well, just so I make sure that they go to the right spot. Oh, I thought I set this up. I didn't do it right. There we go. Okay, that should be better. Yep. Sorry. And then we probably need to do the give way again. I might have messed that up. Oh, you know what? Actually, no. I think it's fine. Are these all good? I don't think they need to flow directly on. So that's probably fine. That should work fine. Okay, how's that now? That is a lot quieter, which is really good. Hey, look, it's like everyone's upgrading too. Okay, so we've got a lot of demand just for things in general. I do really want to build more out this way, but we need another road out here. Like, we need maybe here... Well, hang on, where does this go? So we've done these lanes that sort of come off. Well, there's one there. It kind of just goes straight there. Not really useful. We really need something here. Maybe we just do another proper, like, interchange like that in this area. That's probably... It's very hilly, though, is the thing. It's probably what we want to do. Maybe if I just build a road underneath and then just smack a roundabout on it, that'll solve all my problems. That's my theory. That's my theory. So we're going to go like this. I'm just going to build like that. I'm going to say, for now, all of these points are going to be the same height as that point, which is obviously going to look really stupid, but that's okay. Then we're going to go down because we want it to be about there. That's probably a good depth. Obviously, that road will not be like that. We'll sort it out in a minute. I think, well, I guess maybe not a round. Well, if we're going to do a roundabout, it can't go right underneath. But let's at least do one, and then we'll figure out exactly where we want it to go. So we're going to say 2-lane highway, and I'll select in the middle point. Oh, hang on. Hello? Is this not really... No. Is there not a point? I thought there'd be a point in the middle. that I could just like snap onto. Nope, guess not. Okay, well, I'll put it here and then we can just move it because it doesn't really matter. All right, so I'll put it there. I don't really need this road actually, because especially if we're going to be adjusting it a little bit. So I'm going to select this, just the nodes will be fine. Do not follow terrain. So then this, basically like that, because then we're trying to affect as little of this hillside as possible. So I'm thinking, what if we had it like this, so the road just sticks out a little bit, then these can come down and just sort of flow into this and around. That's kind of the idea. Whether or not that actually works, I don't know. We'll find out. So this is going to go, I guess, from here. Hang on. What we should do first is get a couple of roads through it. Well, I don't know why I'm fast forwarding this game either, by the way. Like, we're going at like maximum speed through this thing. All right, so do that. So then the roundabout is sort of kept steady. Okay, let's get out of underground view. So we're going to go from here, and then we'll come up. So we'll do a smooth slope to there. Well, let's go a bit longer than that. Maybe a smooth slope to like here-ish. So that's going to be this height. Then we're going to go have it come straight along to there. That doesn't look too bad. And then, well, I mean, at the moment it does because we have because it's all like stuck on the ground and looks kind of dumb. But I think we could work with this. So it goes like that, and then from the other side, stick this to the ground. Pretend I'm snapping for a second because I want to get it in the exact right spot. Bending off. So this will go to here. Okay, and then let me just, let me just move it where I actually want it, which is about there-ish. And then that's going to be, oh, hang on. This is going to be that height. And then these do a nice and gentle slope from there to there. Beautiful. This is curving outward a little bit, which is a bit odd. So I might just bring that in. Oh, actually, I need to just adjust this slightly. Yeah, okay. Because this needs to actually curve into this guy. So then this goes into there. That's not bad. As long as we just make sure people don't go straight on. That can all be on the ground. Like they don't just come down here, go straight and keep going up there. I think what we could do some lane trickery and make them go into the inner lane that has to go around. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I was thinking in terms of getting that all to sort of flow together. And then that would give us a new big highway connection just here with sort of minimal impact to the hillside behind it. I guess all of this just needs to be elevated, to be honest, doesn't it? Just to make it work a bit better. So that goes there. And then on this side, we have a little bit more room, which is good to play with instead of just cramming it in. I guess we'll probably go from the same spot-ish. Hang on, turn off snapping, turn off that. Just stop for a second. So this will go, okay, stick it on the ground. Turn on snapping again to there. Okay, and then come back up. Then this will go from here to about here, and then... Oh! A little too far, damn it. I'm just trying to get in the same sort of spot. It's about there. Okay, now, this should be the same height as that already, because I don't really like changing stuff as it's already merging into another road, because if you sort of adjust the slope on the merge lane, it sometimes looks a bit jank. Anyway, so that's going to be there. That's going to be elevated. That's going to go straight down. That's good. And then this guy, come across to there, flip around, make sure these are all going the right way. Enter, exit. Good. Yeah, this is exactly what we want. So then this is just a little highway interchange sitting, well, it's not that little, I guess. It is a big roundabout, but, it's somewhat of a smaller highway interchange. And then if we put some, like, rocks or something on that, make it look like a... Because obviously they would have to cut out this whole bit of land. I mean, to be fair, it probably would have made sense to use a spot that was already lowered down, but... You know what? We need one here, because otherwise it's going to be too close to everything else. I'm hoping that we don't really get people going here, coming up, and going along, coming straight down. Ideally, those people would just go straight through this way. If that's the case, we might have to mess around with some things, but we'll see how we go. Now, this is quite hilly through this area. I'm wondering if I should use a bigger road at this point, just because this one might feed a lot of this space, even down here a little bit. So maybe we should do like a larger road. I really don't like using the larger roads, but I think we just need the space. There's not one that just has bike lanes, is there? Because I don't want to use a 6-lane road. That's too many. 6-lane road with bike lanes. That's just far too big. Maybe we just use Even just a large avenue with the trees at the moment. Or a tram road might be... Oh, no, hang on. There is one with the bike lanes. Yeah, this is what I want. Cool. No, never mind. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, so this is going to come along. I guess at this point it probably should... That train line right there. That's kind of annoying, actually. Because obviously we could go straight above all of this, which is what I was actually thinking of doing. So if we went from, like, up here... Because on top of this hillside, come straight across... let me just build it first and then we'll adjust the height. I feel like that's the easier way to do these things sometimes, is just build the thing, set the height, and then figure out where everything else goes after that. Now, so this needs to be probably, wait, where's the rail lines? It's probably about there. This road for some reason goes up way higher than it needs to. It sort of like arches up there, and then this, even this section through here should be a little bit lower. Hey, there's someone walking down here for some reason. Oh, autosave. I don't know why they're walking through here, but sure. Anyway, put that there. So if we had this road like this, and then it sort of just comes down to there, straight slope. Whoops, damn it. Sometimes snapping is really good, and other times it just like flicks off and goes somewhere completely different. Alright, that's gonna go there. Okay, so obviously it is a little, the elevation is kind of all over the place in this area, but I think it'll, yeah, because it kind of goes like, maybe it should stay lower. But then this is on top of a hill, so I don't know. But then maybe we shouldn't have it going straight ahead like that. Does that look stupid? It's kind of hard to know, to be honest. I guess we need this road to come through and then maybe have a branch off here that just connects down to this lower road as well. Like, it's kind of... It definitely seems like maybe... Could we go under? No, because if we go under, then we're stuck under the hillside. That's kind of my problem. But it seems weird that you would go down to then just drive back up. Because that's basically... That almost looks the same height as a highway. It's actually higher, I think, than where the highway is. So that's why it's kind of... not ideal, is it? So if I wanted it at the height that I was actually... like, it should be there. But something has to go above or below, because we can't have a level crossing with a rail. That's just not going to happen. Maybe this has to... No, we can't go below though, because it's so low. I think we need to... Okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to avoid terraforming, but... because you guys weren't a big fan of it when I was just sort of adjusting hillsides and all that, but I kind of think we need to here, because I'm not really sure what to do otherwise. I don't think it's a big deal if you just do like a little hill. Sometimes you just gotta do... You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? So let's do that. And then that will come over this way. Okay, let's just leave that be for now. So I'll come over here. Let me turn off collision because I don't want it to destroy that power line for a second. So that's going to go like this. Turn collision back on because I do want that on. Come out this way. And then maybe this could like run up through this whole area. So it can hopefully act as more of a main road. For a lot of, I guess the problem is people coming this way probably are not going to drive down and around, but if there's some more stuff here, I guess it kind of probably needs to go this way. Maybe what we'll do, maybe we take it down to here and then it branches off into a smaller road that has the bike lanes that goes this way. So then this bike lanes, oops, that was not supposed to be a straight slope. So then, sorry, let's do that again. So we go here, turn off straight slope, I guess to this point-ish. And then this can come to there. That might need to be a roundabout, everybody's favorite. We've got one over here as well. And those bike lanes go there. Maybe we just bring the bike lanes this way. And then these also come onto this road. And then I'll probably get rid of traffic lights on this one. I'm wondering if this might be more of a main connection. Probably would be for now. I mean, later on that might change, but right now that probably is going to be. So we might need to make sure that that's robust enough. All right, so that's going to go there. I really just want to get... let's do parking on these. I don't mind that. That's fine. I'm going to do these and then flip the roads around the correct way. All right, so we get these little blocks sort of filling in the area. And then let's get out the road that has no lane markings at all, which is this guy. Because I do like this one. This one will not join to the main road. I think if we just go just to here. So it's like close, but not quite. And then, why have I used like a road that has, I don't know actually why I've done that. Why have I changed the road type halfway down this road? Then also this road is that road type. I don't know. I don't know why I've done that. I can't believe I've done that. I just don't know why. Okay, then maybe this does the same thing. So it sort of just fills in those areas like that up to that main road. Then, I don't know. I don't know if this needs to be a set of lights. I don't think I don't think right now it needs to be a set of lights. Can I? Oh. I don't know why I was doing Control T. That used to be a mod. I think what I'll do for now is do this and we'll say, hey, there's going to be turning lanes here and a turning lane here. And then no lights. And then we'll also say these guys give way. And then maybe down here, this is going to be my roundabout. Holy crap. Why is that so big? No. Okay, that's going to come down. Should be a decent size, I think. No, not one lane with parking. This is going to be a 2-lane road. I mean, 2-lane might even be too much, but we'll do that for now. And then that can continue on. Okay. So is this actually working at all how I want it to? We haven't really set up this roundabout though as a thing actually. So I might just quickly go through and do this. So these will specifically go there, specifically go there. This will turn off to both lanes. This comes through like that. And obviously you probably don't need to set that one. These just come straight on through. No merging there. So you really shouldn't need a merge at some of these points, that's the thing. This one is only going to go here because then this will be a turning lane. That's what we'll do. So that will stop anyone coming straight down and going straight back up again. But these guys will have to cut across. Well, not cut across, but do that sort of maneuver. So around there. There's apparently a point there which we're not going to have. No way. No point there either. Okay, so that should do what we need it to do. And then we're going to say, obviously, give way and give way. Those are the only two. Oh, and this entrance. Give way. All right, so that should start getting stuff moving out over there. And I think I might just up the speed limit on this road because that might help people actually decide to use this road. Because right now they're not going to. Because there's just not really any reason. Hopefully they will, because that means we'll sort of pull traffic away from this road. And also probably a little bit more from there. I don't know. I guess if they come down this way, then they can sort of go through down here, which is now kind of a main road. I kind of wanted that to be a main road, but it's kind of like a sub-main road because it sort of branches off and then, I don't know. Although it is connected through there. I don't know. We might need to change some of this. But anyway, let's go for some zoning through this area. I think I want to do some more roads here too. So let's get some small laneways. Because I'm thinking if we get one here to there. So we'll leave those houses. And then this is going to come just off of this road here, I guess, right? And then through to there. I'm going to have to move this power line because now it is really in the way. So is this connecting? I guess that's just connecting this area. We could probably let that not have power for a little bit. So this is going to come through here, I think. Maybe this is all just high density, like housing. Or is that weird as housing? No, that's probably good as housing. I don't mind that. Maybe a little bit of commercial here and just more housing. It might be a bit much. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out. If they start complaining, then it's too much. I also want to make sure that we hopefully try and plan a little bit more for like bike lanes and paths. So I'm going to start using this guy here. Like this section, this end of the road should go somewhere, I think. Maybe it won't go like directly through the area, but it'll sort of come down here and then around that way. I kind of want to see if I can get a nice little curve on it too. You know, just make it a little bit unique and a little bit natural. A little bit like that, you know? A little bit like that. There you go. So they can sort of at least cut through this way to get to this road, come through here, and then maybe this could even go straight to that road, which joins up to those bike lanes, etc., etc. And then I guess all of this as well, because this will eventually be... I hate how it's always too short. That's the problem. You know what? Let me do this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to make it shorter. That'll teach you, suckers. Because we need to make sure that these are actually joined, otherwise I won't use them. There we go. I don't know if there's any other little spots. I guess there is. It's like this, which apparently I never did anything on. I don't know why. Let's do some residential on this. Not residential. Residential proceeds to zone commercial. Let's do some commercial on this is actually what I meant to say. A little bit there too, and a little bit there. Look at this whole road filled in. It'd be quite nice. And then, what is this? Why have I left that blank? Hello. Academic year. So, yeah, there's a lot of people that keep asking about doing more campus stuff, and I want to, and I've said this a few times as well, is that we just need more people. Like, that's the issue. We need more people in the city, so I'm trying to sort of work towards that. We got a capacity of 2,300, but only 700 people go there. So we do need to work on that quite a bit. So this is filled in very nicely. This is obviously not working now. So let's just reconnect this. Maybe through here. Because I don't know if we'll build on this side yet. Let's go around like that. I guess we'll slowly sort of start coming down this way. I want more people to use this, but they really don't seem to want to, as it turns out. Oh, I mean, there's a few, but I bet most people use this road to get over to this area. Yeah, sort of, and all the people sort of coming from over here as well. I wonder if we could do... Well, this road here... What if we turn this into like a super fast road so that people were like... Instead of going through the middle, they sort of come around. That's a pretty long detour though, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it's not a problem. I was kind of more just thinking about the future. Because it's like, there's no real quick way to get from here to over to there. Because you kind of have to just drive all the way around through this sort of coastal road for a bit, go onto the highway. I guess it works though. What do we do here? This is a weird little spot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, what's going on here? Hang on. Something is not right. That's why. And that's why too. Yeah, this roundabout's all sorts of messed up. There we go, that should fix it. There is also a lot of people crossing this roundabout. We might need to change that at some point. Pedestrians can slow things down. And there's been quite a few people saying, oh, I should do... oh, actually, is this in... Oh, it is. I should do... what's it called? The... pedestrian overpasses, like where we do pedestrian bridges and all that. I should do them as underpasses. I guess specifically relating to this one, which is obviously the biggest. Problem with that is tunnels actually take up so much space. Like if you just go underground, like you get this giant tunnel entrance and you have to go underground and come back out again. It can be quite tough. I mean, we might be able to do it in places like this. Actually, maybe not because this is quite hilly, but certainly under some roads, maybe. I think around here might be too tough. Also, we've already built it, so who cares? I'll definitely keep... Oh, hello. I think I might have messed up the same thing on here when I did all these. Oh, no, they should be able to flow through. I guess it's just giving way to that. They do appear to keep stopping. Oh, I did actually do give way there. That would be why. Oh, I wonder why they're giving way. Because there's a give way sign there. There we go. Yeah, I will keep that in mind, though, moving forward in newer builds and all that. Like, I'll try and keep it in mind that we will try to do underpasses instead of overpasses all the time. Okay, so we've got a few houses around there. I do like the high density though, but I guess it's not really the place for it because, well, I say that maybe it is. You know what? No. Keep doing houses. This whole area is kind of housing at this point. Like it's sort of high density there, and it's kind of tapering out as we get further back. I think, which I quite like. I think maybe along this main road we could definitely do some high density like this. Also want some life on this road. It's really dead out here. Let's get some maybe high density commercial. Definitely need some roads out this way too. Be good though. Once this is all connected up, I think it's going to be really, really good. Now let's also make sure that we actually have pipes and water and all that kind of stuff because currently we do not, which is not ideal. How are we doing with that, by the way? We do need more water. We're using water towers, right? I think that's our main solution. We kind of just got them all over the place. Which I guess if it works, it works. Hey, put that there. How about there? Does it need power? It does need power. Oh. Well, can someone just build out towards it, please? So we got a bunch of commercial here. Maybe some high density residential. Sort of leading back that way. And maybe some houses through here. I don't know, just to balance it out a little bit. Alright, so that should be now getting power. Move that up because I don't like how it cut into the terrain there for some reason. There we go. Okay, so that should be good. Should have enough water. Sewage treatment is getting near the edge. We should probably move where we're dumping waste. It is right next. It's like filling this whole area. We have a lot more space now that we can do stuff with it. I guess we need to use these, but they're also super expensive. Well, I mean, not really actually. What are we paying now? 640. Actually, they're cheaper in weekly cost, but I guess the capacity's less. Is that what it is? 160, 160. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, hang on a second. Oh, they're more expensive outright, but weekly cost is actually cheaper and they do the exact same amount. So maybe we should have swapped to these. I mean, we kind of unlocked them accidentally. When I did that unlock all on that day. That was a fateful day. I wonder if we can move these as well. I guess we've got power. This is an industrial area. Let's do it over here. Near the ferry depot. How about in this little section? This little bay thing here. We might flood it a little bit though, so we'll see how we go. We might need to readjust all these. Alright, so we get one extra. And then these pipes are going to come out. One to there. And one to there. And one to the... Oh, it didn't make a ding sound. I don't know if it connected. So then this is going to go... I'm just going to... Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I shouldn't have connected the pipes. I think that's... I think that's the issue. I probably should have done that afterwards. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. It didn't like the pipes being connected. Hey, how do I... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, how do I line these guys up? How does this work? I'm just clicking on buttons, to be honest, and trying to figure out what they do. Align as group. I'm just kind of clicking buttons, hoping stuff happens. Whoa! Okay, no. Align as group. Click on an object to rotate selection around a central point. No. Align and pull. I just really want them to be... I mean, I guess... Oops. It doesn't really matter. I'll just do it myself. There we go. I don't know. I just thought it'd be nice if they were like lined up. Okay, so those will go there. Power. These come from over there. Now, is this going to flood this area? Because it probably will for a little bit before it like settles down. You've got no water. Is that just because I didn't build a pipe there? Oh, it is. Okay. Not so bad. I worry about that because I'm like, oh god, we just did it. So that should all be connected again, which is good. Plenty of water, plenty of sewage treatment. Whoa, that is, yeah, that is definitely flowing out of there at top speed. Oops, sorry guys. So that's going to be like some really strong water flow now, right? Let's see. Yeah, it went from like basically all still to like, I mean, it looks stronger than it is, I guess, but it's only got small arrows, but it's just like, vroom! But I guess, you know, I guess it happens. Anyway, that should start dissipating eventually. Cool. All right, so that's good. Back over this way. How are we doing now? Now we've got people using my road? Yeah. Seems pretty good. I mean, there's a few people using it. I guess these cycle lanes don't really go anywhere, so I should probably do something about that. I think maybe if we have... Because we got this weird road. Maybe we could have a road that goes underneath. I guess I could actually go over right here. I don't know. This whole area is kind of... I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't mind it, but it's just odd that it... I don't know. I'm not happy with this being lower and then that having to go all the way up. But then we got this in the way. I was like, maybe we just need to adjust. The rail is so smooth through there. That's the thing. And then it sort of lines up with the hill perfectly on that side. Maybe this doesn't need to be a straight road. Maybe that's the problem. I think that's the problem. That's what's throwing me off. I think if we go and use it with the terrain a little bit. So we come down. And it sort of comes around. And then it sort of joins into there. I mean, it's a little bit more, at least a little bit more natural. It also gives us more space on the road to like connect stuff to it. Okay, let's do that instead. Let's just make sure that this is set up the same way. I think the straight road was kind of ruining it for me. So it does that, and then just make sure that this is, oopsie daisies. There, and then we'll go back up to 70, because I did like it being a bit faster. Although, I guess now with that corner, maybe not. Anyway, so this road will come down on the long and probably join maybe here onto this section. Or maybe if we could even do it further up. Just to sort of keep it a little away from... Because we don't want it right next to that roundabout. Like, we want a bit of space on it. So I'm thinking maybe we do this, and then it sort of comes around. Maybe through to there? Because then that sort of zones this area really nicely. Now, I don't think that needs to be a set of traffic lights. We could probably get away with this just being a give way. And then maybe even doing turning lanes. At least a turning lane on This side, maybe not this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how many people start using it. And if it starts getting to the point where we need to change it, we will. But I guess for now, we should probably be fine. So then this road can most certainly come around this way. Like that. And sort of provide the connection through here, like that, up to this road, down to the highway, etc., etc. What is going on here? Are these trucks at the point where they come out of here and then they can't turn around and they have to go down that road? Although they don't seem to be having any problems. They're turning from the lane that they shouldn't be turning from. So I don't think we do have a problem. Well, let's say that. And I guess that can... I'll just make sure we know that both lanes can do it. Yeah, because I don't know why... Because that's what it looked like it was happening. They went up here, they turned around, and they came back just to enter the highway. Anyway. Alright, so that goes there. Then that means this can be zoned. I don't know. We got this weird, like... old, I guess, I don't even know, what is this? Like graveyard or something? Yeah, just a bunch of like ruins. Which I guess we'll keep, but what do we build around it? Maybe there's houses through here? I don't know. Is that weird? Is that weird? Having like houses next to like ruined gravestones and all that? I don't know. I think it might be alright. It's like, as long as, like I'll keep the inner bit free maybe. Oh no, we could even build there, but we'll just build smaller ones or something. I don't know. I just feel like there should be something through here. It seems like really... like, it needs something. Okay, I'm going to connect this road. It's not going to do traffic lights, so that's fine. I don't think people are going to be using it as a shortcut, because if they do, we'll just lower the speed limit. Alright, so that's going to go through there. I guess we can just, like, I guess we can just zone it up and see what it looks like. And now we're slowly sort of progressing down this way of the city, which is nice. Is that kind of weird? This road sort of like comes around like this and it looks like it just continues. I don't know. What happened to all my houses? Why are they all looking like this now? Those aren't in my theme. Don't tell me my theme messed up. What happened? These houses are all wrong again. Whoops. Are you kidding me? European. I spent ages going through... Why are these Art Deco houses in here? I don't want those in there. Hang on, let's go... None, and then do this, and then display... included. Oh, no. What? I went through and changed all of these. Oh, these are all wrong. Why is this not saving? Am I doing it wrong? Like, obviously a bunch of the EU ones are fine. But I bet if we get to the bottom, we'll get to all those really ugly ones. I think they're down here somewhere. Villa, maybe it's a villa. Yeah, I got rid of all these. I took them all out. Oh, man. It's the most annoying thing because now I'm going to have to go through. I'm going to have to fix the theme. Maybe I'll just make a new theme and then maybe that will save it. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to have to do that. Go through, bulldoze all the houses so they change back again. Oh, man. It just... It was looking so good. And then they've decided to turn into all these Ugmos again. Damn it. Maybe when I finally get them to the point that I want them, I should just set them as bloody historical. I don't know. Alright, well, quickly before we go, before I lose my mind, we're going to zone up some houses just through this area. Because I think this is a nice little road for houses. I don't know about this bit, though. I might change that. Yeah, this is nice. So we'll just get like small little houses through here. Is this in the district? It is. I guess it won't matter though because it never does. Belmont Hills. Do you have a theme? It is set as European, but I bet you it won't be. But I bet you will still have troubles. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so this is all just like low density housing. This road doesn't look too busy. Hopefully it shouldn't be. So I think we could get away with just zoning this as residential. Maybe do some commercial on this side. Or something. Maybe here in this like junction. Take a little commercial corner. Not too close. No, maybe not there because it's right by that. Oh, I don't know. I'll leave that for now. Anyway, we'll zone that in because that should hopefully be fine with power and all that. It should be right next to this. If someone just builds there, that'd be great. I don't know. Anyway, we're up to like 20,000 people now, which is not huge, but we are making moves. We are climbing the social ladder of success and city growth. I don't know why my theme keeps changing. I set it, and I set it, and I set it, and it just changes back every single time. Now, I just wanted to see if I can get some rocks here. Because I was just looking at it, and I wanted to do that. Not those. Where are like the bigger ones that I can be lazier with? Was it these? Oh, these are really ugly though. I might need to download some different ones. Oh, hang on. I mean, it might work. I think maybe these could work. If we combine it with like trees and all that. I just want it to look like a cliff, really, is what I'm trying to do. Actually, that's not too bad. Oh, I might need to get prop anarchy though. Oh, I do have prop anarchy. Alright, turn it on. Oh, I do have it. Great. Because that's only have like little things in it as well. So it just at least blends in a bit better. I don't know. It just looks more like something than just a weird stretchy bit of terrain that looks not great, you know? Whoops, I think I just placed like 10 trees. I clicked once and put like 20 trees in that area. I might do a little bit of a brush. That's probably a few too many. I might turn that down actually. Do a little bit less dense, get some of these golden boys in, get some of the fall trees in through here, the other fall tree. Yeah. It's looking a bit better. I don't know. It obviously still needs work. It's still very much a work in progress, but I think it's definitely getting somewhere. Do we have people cycling on this path? I don't see anyone using this. Do they go down here though? There's some people in the cycle path. I think there's definitely more people cycling now than there used to be at least. I wonder if they come up here. Oh yeah, they totally do. They can see like the cyclists just sort of coming up, crossing here, coming back down over there. Yeah, that's totally working. That's good, because it means there's probably a bunch of people using this as well. Is there a quick way... We've got the university all the way up here. I wonder if we can get like a cycle path out there somehow. Well, I probably wanted to continue it around this way, didn't I? Have it come around this way and sort of follow all the way around, and that would make sense. Anyway, until then, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you next time and have an awesome day.